Hi, I am Mandy of Mad Cow Mandy Designs. It is March 31st, 2022, and this is episode 11. Today I have knitting and crochet to share with you, so let's hop in with finished objects. We'll start here. I have a finished object that y'all never saw as a whip. This is my March blanket square for the hashtag Chat Knit Night Knit Along. There we go. We meet every fourth Thursday on Zoom and we get a blanket square pattern. This one is called the Puffy Rib. That is a lot of texture in there. My goodness. So I received the pattern last Thursday. We had our meetup and of course we had fun because we always do. And I already finished. I finished this on Sunday, I think. So this one did not take very long. And I mean, even the back of this is pretty. Look at the back. My goodness. So I am thoroughly enjoying doing these. This is the third one because it's March, yeah. And this is hosted by Jenna of Southern Skeins and Meredith of A Lovely Blunder Knits. So message them, get the room ID number. I put the room ID number in the video of the unboxing that I did last week if you want to go get it from there. Join us. We have fun. You know, it does not want to go on the hook. There we go. No, it doesn't look as pretty as I had it. So, I have a show coming up. I did not know. I signed up for it on Monday and it is next weekend. So April the 9th, I will be going to Shudrint, Louisiana for the 2022 Easter and Mother's Day Spring Festival. I think that was the whole name of it. It was a very long name. It is at Wied Produce and I've never been, never heard of it. I'm excited to see what it is. The vendor fee was reasonable, so worst case scenario, I know not to go next year. But I think it's going to go well. And April the 9th is 1 week before Easter. So I need bunnies, right? Yeah, I need bunnies. Monday after I signed up, which was Monday afternoon, it was like late Monday, I started making bunnies. Y'all remember these little guys? Oh, he is bright on camera. Little bunny butt. So I started making these and I sold out at the last show. I don't want to do that again. So I've been making bunnies. Oh my goodness. Oh God, they're so cute. I have been busy making bunnies. And honestly, I still have like another week to go, so I have a couple of things that I need to make, like a couple of rattles and whatnot. But after that, I think I'm going to go back and make some more bunnies. And I did pick up a new yarn, because usually my bunnies are solids. Oh, almost threw them at you. I picked up a speckled yarn. And I thought he turned out really cute. But I'm curious as to what y'all think. Would y'all buy that? You think a little kid would like the speckles? My husband said that he looks like funfetti cake, and he really does. He's adorable. So, I made 5 bunnies. That has been what's keeping me busy. I did finish the second voodoo doll that I showed y'all last week. I had someone comment that my voodoo doll looks like the doll from Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, that was not planned, because that is a pattern that I wrote, and all I knew is I wanted it to have a little body with a pot belly and a big old head with a little tuft of hair up there. And the very first show that I took a voodoo doll to, somebody walked up and said, "That's the doll from Lilo and Stitch." Oh my god, it is. I just need to make it green and put a pink bow in its hair. Like, that was completely unintentional, but I like the pattern and I like the way that he turned out, so I keep making my voodoo dolls the same way every time, and every single show I go to, at least 1, if not 5 people are going to stop and point out the fact that it's the same doll, which blows my mind, because Lilo and Stitch came out how many years ago? And people still remember a doll that she carried around in the movie. So, pure coincidence, but yes, I am aware that now I'm aware that it does look like that. So, that is everything for my finished objects, and honestly, I have 1 whip, and I didn't work on it much because I spent the whole week working on bunnies. It's my king cake sock, so just to update y'all, I am doing the helical striping of Mandy's makings. The tan is Endymion, and the white is all natural. I got my heel put in, and that's it. I did like a couple of rounds after the heel, and then I went into bunny mode. So I was hoping to have this finished, and I'm kind of hoping to have it finished by next week, but I don't know, I might keep making bunnies. We'll see. Mail call. I got mail. I got lots of squishy mail. I was bad. The first one is my March box for Southern Skeins. I am quite positive everybody's gotten theirs by now. If you haven't, look away. This is your warning. Oh my god. Y'all, I am here for these colors. The blues and the purples. I love them. And that, oh, focus, you can do it. That is true to color. So, the name of this is Garden Party, with a mini of Reflecting Pool. And I have 2 of them. I received the deluxe box this week, so I received both of these and a bag. And if you want to see what all came in it, you can head over and watch my unboxing video that I did. I still don't know what I'm going to make. I don't want to make socks with it because I have 2. I have so much to use. I don't want to make socks. But I also don't know what to make. So, if you have any patterns that you love for 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn, put it down below. Let me know what I should make, because I have no idea. I will say, I don't look good in white. You know, there's just certain colors that don't play well with skin tone. My skin tone does not play well with white or fluorescence. Yeah, you put like a one of those neon pinks on me, and I turn a really weird color. I don't know. So I'm trying to kind of keep it away from my face. My thought was that maybe I could trim something with the blue, and then that would keep it away from my face so much so that you don't notice as badly. I don't know. But I have 2 of them, and I need help because I don't know what to make. And I need to make something. Right? Yeah, need to make something. Hey, Editing Mandy here to let you know that I just received an email from Southern Skeins. Today, her listing is live for her Christmas Advent. I am so excited. She sent out the photo that is the reference for what she is basing the whole calendar off of. I will put in a photo here for you. It is the 60s claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It is a 24-day Advent calendar, and she has a bunch of options. Go through, read them. You can add a 100-gram skein. You can add a bag. You can get just the yarn if that's all that you want. Lots of options. It comes in sock weight and DK weight. So do me a favor. Use the link down below. I will get a little bit back because it is an affiliate link. But go check it out. Order you a Christmas Advent calendar. You will not regret it. I am thoroughly looking forward to ordering mine. I've watched Pam for the last 2 years get hers, and I've been jealous. I've been jealous the last 2 years, so I'm ordering one this year, and y'all will get to see me open it. So don't miss out on all the fun, and go order yours too. Thanks. My other squishy mail is from Mace of Skeins. She has had a lot going on lately, and she ended up running a massive sale. It is still going on. She has a little bit of stock left. It's buy one, get one, 75% off. I got a skein of yarn for $7. That was kind of a no-brainer. I had to buy it because she has wonderful yarn, and I love so many of her colors. It was very hard to go through and pick out what I wanted. I ended up ordering this one, which is called Frosty, and it is on her club base. It is fingering 80/20 superwash merino and nylon. Yeah, it's about that bright right there. It's pretty bright. The other one I ordered, I believe this was part of her fall collection. It is Pumpkin Latte, and it is on her heart base, which is fingering 100% superwash merino. Ooh, yeah, it has speckles. I don't know if y'all can, where are they? Right here. It has speckles in there, and oh, yes. No idea what I'm planning with either of these. They're definitely not going together. No, they're definitely not going to go together, whatever I do. I think for now they're just going to go feed the stash because I don't know. I wanted it, so I bought it. That is all for mail. Do not rub on the tripod. I saw it shake. Luna decided to join us. Okay, so that brings us to life. I told y'all that I have a show coming up, and oh dear, now it's almost 1 week. It was 2 weeks when I signed up for it. Now it's in a week. She almost knocked over my light. It was coming for the camera. I am looking forward to my show and seeing what all that's about and how the turnout is. I don't know if this is the first one. I have no idea. I just signed up for it. I did get to go home and visit with my mom. My parents live about 2 hours away from here. So her birthday was last week, and I tried to go, and there was a massive storm. We're talking like thunderstorm, possible hail. I didn't want to be on the road. She didn't want me on the road. So we postponed my visit till this week, and I made her a cake. She wanted Italian cream cake. I have never had one. I've heard the name. I don't know what it is. I didn't know the flavor profile, anything. So I found a recipe and I made it. She loved it. She said that it was spot on. That is what an Italian cream cake is supposed to taste like. I was like, okay. So I have that recipe saved now. And I'm glad that she enjoyed it so much. So I had a good visit, and Pepper ran and played out in the country. She absolutely loves to visit and chase the chickens and whatnot. She passed out and slept the whole 2 hours back home. I wanted to sleep. I was tired. And when we got home, I took a nap. She had other plans. She was like, I want to go outside and play, because she already had her nap. I did get my nap, and she eventually joined me in it. Nope. So, I have been participating in hashtag March Meet the Maker. This has been on Instagram, and all the makers have been joining in on the fun. It's been entertaining. Every Monday through Friday, we have a prompt of something to post. That way, y'all can get to know us better and see some of the behind the scenes of our businesses, things like that. Some of the prompts have been very thoughtful. They've been hard because it's stuff I don't really think about necessarily. What are your plans? Where do you see yourself? And you're like, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I've been winging it. I don't know. So it's been a very long, thoughtful month for me, trying to come up with the responses to all of these prompts. Yesterday, I was excited about yesterday's. Yesterday was a day in the life. And I was like, I'm going to post stories all day long on Instagram showing y'all what all I do on a standard day. Because it was a Wednesday. It should have been just a normal day. Get up, do my morning routine, make lunch, settle into my afternoon. Again, Mother Nature. She had other plans for me. So I have all the footage, and I am going to try and piece together something to put on YouTube for any of y'all that don't have Instagram. It was not a standard day in the life. I got up and made my coffee, and as I was walking out to the mailbox to put an order to go out, the weather alarm went off on my phone. There had been a tornado spotted in town. It's like, okay, let me go get in the hallway because, this doesn't look good out here. So I spent my morning for about 20 minutes hunkered down in our hallway because that is the center of our house. has no exterior walls, no windows. I close off the bedroom doors, and you wait out the storm. That's kind of the best that you can do with a tornado. Everything was fine. There was tornado spotted in town. I haven't heard about any major damage that happened. It was heading towards my house and then disappeared. So I am very grateful that it just decided to poof away. Not too long after that, I was texting with my mom, and she said that she had just put the dogs in the pantry and that she was probably about to be joining them because they had a tornado coming towards them. It's like, my goodness, it's just one of those days, huh? So, I normally cook lunch every day, and I did not cook lunch yesterday. My husband had some stuff going on with work and wasn't going to be coming home for lunch, and I'm not going to cook for myself. So, it was just not a typical day. But, like I said, I have all the footage, and I'm going to try and put it together, see what I can come up with for y'all. The last thing I have to talk about is a customer. And I have been given permission to share this story with y'all. I don't normally share anything that customers kind of tell me in like a private message because that just seems rude, but I was given permission for this story. Y'all have all seen my fortune cookies. I sell them on Etsy, and on there you can type in whatever you want the fortune to say inside. I love seeing what y'all put inside cookies. I love it. I get some real kind of generic stuff. I get happy engagement and congrats on the baby. And then I get some really weird things where like a man in a red shirt's going to pick you up from the airport on this day at this time. And I've gotten some with some very colorful language in them. Apparently it's friends being friends. They are hilarious. This particular cookie said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" I instantly want to know more. I want to know the story. I want to know if she says yes. Like, I need to know. But I'm not going to ask because we're not friends. We don't know each other like that. It feels a little rude for me to message and start asking questions, so I don't. I just let you be. But please know, as a customer, if you do something like that, we want to know. I made the cookie, mailed them out, and a few days later I get a message from the customer saying how much she absolutely loves them. They're great. Can you make a matching mochi ball? Mochi balls are a sweetened rice paste. It's a Japanese treat, and then they're usually kind of flavored with something kind of sweet, like fruit flavors. She wanted matching mochi balls with the little kawaii face on them, just like the cookies. It's like, of course I can do that. We found a reference image that she liked, and I said, what colors would you like? Y'all, this is the part that I'm a little embarrassed about. I said, what colors would you like? Her response was, she likes strawberry and mango. Strawberry and mango. These are flavors, not colors. Okay. Strawberry, pastel is pink. Pink. I have pink. I can do that. Mango, pastel. Mango, pastel. After a day and a half, I finally just went to the store and I found mango yarn And then I kind of wandered down the shelf to find pastel. It's peach. I have peach yarn. I should have known. Peach is the pastel of mango. It had been a long week. That was the same time I was getting ready for the Jubilee over in Gippsland that I worked a few weeks ago. I was like, wow, that is embarrassing how long it took me to get to peach. Oh well. Made them, sent photos, she approved, put them in the mail, sent them out. And a few days later, she receives them, messages me, tells me how much she loves them, they look great with the cookies, and then she starts telling me what's going on in her life. She met a girl online. It wasn't like it was like a social media kind of platform, not a dating app or anything like that. They just happened to meet, chatting with each other, and they hit it off. They live 1,193 miles apart from each other. They planned a vacation to go on together, and they were going to a Japanese tea garden where she was going to present this box with the fortune cookies and the mochi ball in it and ask her out. I thought that was absolutely adorable, and I wished her all the best of luck. Keep me posted. Enjoy your vacation. I knew what day she had told me that was. About a week past that date, I told my husband, I'm not going to get to know what happened. She hasn't messaged me back. I guess I don't get to find out how things went, because again, I feel a little rude asking and messaging a customer about their personal life, especially if, she said no. I don't want to bring up a bad topic, like, no. My husband was very supportive of me, and, he's like, well, at least you know that she liked what you made, and, she's excited about that, and you don't always get to find out what happens. A couple days after that, she messaged me. She said yes. I am actually going to read the message since I have permission. She said yes. She absolutely loved everything. She was so happy she cried. She named all of them. She took them out every single day from the nightstand while we were at the Airbnb. It was the cutest. I'd go to the room and she'd be lying on the bed with all of them. We have a little thing now that we made them a family, and we leave one in charge weekly. Oh God, I'm sitting here reading the message going, cue the husband walking in, because of course I'm being weird. That's when he's going to walk into the room. And he's like, do I want to know what's wrong with you? I read the message to him. Oh, that's so cute. It got him. So, I cannot begin to tell y'all. As customers, if you think we're just doing this because it's our job, we don't care, we don't want to know. We want to know. When we see things like this come through our shop, we want to know what happens. We want to know what is going on in your life, and we get so excited when you tell us. Because we're not going to ask. Okay. Clearly I need to get a new memory card for this because it keeps cutting me off. Mid-recording. Not okay. Like I was saying, we want to know what's going on. We get so excited when a customer shares with us what's happening in their life. So, since all this happened, me and her have chatted back and forth multiple times. We're friends on Instagram, and we just chit-chat all the time, and they are just the cutest little couple. I wish them all the best, and you know, long distance is hard. I hope y'all figure out a way to make it work, because y'all are just adorable together. The stories I have heard, I am not sharing all of those with y'all because no. Y'all are adorable. I am so glad that I could be part of your story and that you shared it back with me so that I could know. Talk to the people that y'all buy stuff from. We really do enjoy hearing from y'all. It just makes our day. I don't have a storefront where I get to see repeat customers face to face. I don't get to build that connection. So this really meant a lot to me that I got to see the rest of the story play out. And I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it now that we're friends. That is everything for today's show. I rambled a lot and didn't have just a ton to show y'all. But, you know, I've been working. So, I will see y'all again next week. I look forward to it, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Bye. Friends, it is March 20... No. Scrub that.